अनंत संसार समुद्र तारा नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्य साम्राज्यद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां। कवित्ववाराशिनिशाकराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावाम्बुदमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानम्रविपत्तिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
नताययोः श्रीपतितां समीयुः कदाचिदप्याशो दरिद्रवर्या मूकाश्च वाचस्पतितां गीताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
नालीकनिकाशपदाहृताभ्यां नानाविमोहादिनिवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्टततिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
नृपालिमौली व्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्विराजन् झषकन्यकाभ्यां नृपत्वदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्ते नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयाहीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्यां जाड्याब्धिसंशोषणवाडवाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
शमादिषट्कप्रदवैभवाभ्यां समाधिदानव्रतदीक्षिताभ्यां मुक्तेः हेतुश्च स्थिरभक्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
स्वार्चापराणामखिलेष्टदाभ्यां स्वाहा सहायाक्षधुरन्धराभ्यां स्वान्ताच्च भावप्रदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् कामादिसर्पव्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्यनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां धृतमोक्षदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्
जगदीश्वरी परमेश्वरी परदेश्वरी साई माँ अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी साई लोकेश्वरी अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी साई लोकेश्वरी भक्तोद्धारिणी साईश्वरी भक्तोद्धारिणी साईश्वरी जगदीश्वरी परमेश्वरी परदेश्वरी साई माँ दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती माँ ललिता गायत्री कामाक्षी माँ दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती माँ ललिता गायत्री कामाक्षी माँ अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी साई लोकेश्वरी अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी साई लोकेश्वरी भक्तोद्धारिणी साईश्वरी भक्तोद्धारिणी साईश्वरी जगदीश्वरी परमेश्वरी परदेश्वरी साई माँ अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी साई लोकेश्वरी भक्तोद्धारिणी साईश्वरी जगदीश्वरी परमेश्वरी परदेश्वरी साई माँ दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती माँ ललिता गायत्री कामाक्षी माँ दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती माँ ललिता गायत्री कामाक्षी माँ अन्नपूर्णेश्वरी साई लोकेश्वरी भक्तोद्धारिणी साईश्वरी भक्तोद्धारिणी साक्षात् परब्रह्म साई गुरुवन्दना सत्य साई साक्षात् परब्रह्म साई गुरुवन्दना सत्य साई साक्षात् परब्रह्म साई गुरु चरण नमोस्तुते साई महेशा चरण नमोस्तुते साई महेशा चरण नमोस्तुते साई महेशा चरण नमोस्तुते साई महेशा साक्षात परब्रह्म साई गुरु वंदना सत्य साई साक्षात परब्रह्म साई गुरु वंदना सत्य साई गुरु पद रंजन गुरु परमेशा गुरु पद रंजन गुरु परमेशा गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु महेशा गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु महेशा सद्गुरु साई प्रतिपुरीशा सद्गुरु साई प्रतिपुरीशा चरण नमोस्तुते साई महेशा चरण नमोस्तुते साई महेशा चरण नमोस्तुते साई महेशा चरण नमोस्तुते साई महेशा साक्षात परब्रह्म साई गुरु वंदना सत्य साई वितला हरि वितला 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 वितला हरि वितला
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Together we offer our humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Loving Sai Ram's dear family, by the grace of our beloved Lord, we pray that you and your families are well. Guru Purnima will be observed on the 24th of July, and we have been afforded the opportunity to serve on this auspicious day. In these unprecedented times of COVID-19, with the pandemic causing much destruction in our lives, the Phoenix region has embarked on executing a seva, aptly titled Making a Difference to Families in Need. With love and gratitude, we offer this divine seva at the cherished lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. We trust by the divine grace of our Lord and your love offerings, this will be a successful seva initiative, as together we serve to bring smiles and hope to the indigent, even if it is for just one day. As followers of our precious Swami, we must continue to keep his legacy alive and strive to always take his mission forth. This can be achieved if we dutifully practice his teachings, which he has lovingly imparted to us in the form of his divine discourses. Swami says, and I quote, "You should not collect money in devious ways, even for a good cause. Help should come from pious hearts, well-earned money from persons who know and appreciate the purpose for which they give. Let each one give out of the fullness of his heart, on his own initiative, whatever he can give gladly, after studying well the cause. Your duty is only to inform, not persuade. Begging for the sake of work, which is inherently good, is an insult to human nature. The man who asks and the man who is asked, both are demeaned." Unquote. Center coordinators have identified families in need who require assistance during this pandemic. In keeping with Swami's teachings, we have decided to compile the following list of requirements to share with you as a guide, so that together we may serve with Sai excellence. After a needs analysis was conducted by the center coordinators, we realized there is a need for the following items: pre-loved clothing, shoes, household items, blankets, etc. Kindly refer to the attached poster. All items to be directed to the Center Seva coordinators, who will collect, sort, and neatly package for distribution. Centers are lovingly required to provide the basic necessities in the form of hampers to be offered to the identified families. The following items are required for this purpose: 2 kilos rice, 750 ml oil, 500 grams soya chunks, 500 grams soya mince, 3 cans baked beans, 1 kilo mealie meal, 1 kilo pea dough, 1 kilo sugar, 1 packet spaghetti or macaroni, 2 bathing soap, 1 toothpaste, 1 loaf brown bread, 1 kilo tomatoes, 1 kilo potatoes, 1 kilo onions, and 1 cabbage. In addition to the hampers, the regional team will provide a hot meal to the families on the 24th of July. A loving reminder, the regional team will continue to guide and assist the centers of the Phoenix region in a supportive role. For more information or to participate in this gratitude seva, kindly contact your center president or seva coordinator. The hands that serve are holier than the lips that pray. Take care, stay safe, and remember to always observe all COVID protocols. Jai Sai Ram.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులారా, ఈ విద్యార్థులు యువకులు విలేజ్ సేవలకై పోతున్నారు. గ్రామ సేవయన్నా రామసేవయ సుమా. పల్లె పల్లెను పోండి, బీద బీద వాళ్ళని కూడా సాధించండి. ఆకలితో బాధపడేటువంటి వారికి ఇంత పట్టడి అన్నం పెట్టండి. ఈనాడు లోకం లోపల కష్టాలు నష్టాలు దుఃఖాలు పడేటువంటి వారి బాధలంతా నివారణ గావించి ఆ సేవా యొక్క అనుగ్రహాన్ని వారు అందిస్తారని నేను ఆశిస్తున్నాను. ది బెస్ట్ వే టు లవ్ గాడ్ ఈజ్ టు లవ్ ఆల్, సర్వ్ ఆల్.
And I used to do the Bal Vikas classes in my parents' house when I was quite young. So one of the lessons that I learnt in this process, or learning in this process, Swami was to come to my parents' house for dinner one evening. So I told my Bal Vikas children, all of you, you come on that day to my parents' house. You can have Swami's darshan there and you can all have dinner. Make sure you tell your parents that you are going to be late. Swami will be here. So the children were very excited about it. Now in this group, there was a young boy called Srinivasa, who happened to be the son of the maid of our neighbor. We had a neighbor, she had a maid, and this boy used to come with the mother to the house while she was working. Now that owner of that house, she didn't want a small child in the house while the mother was working. So she used to tell the maid, don't bring your son. He was a little fellow, 8 or 7 years old. So the lady came and asked my mother, Amma, when I'm working in their house, can my son attend your Bal Vikas? You seem to be teaching some bhajans and stories and all that. Can he attend? So my mother said, sure, he can attend. So that little fellow used to come mainly for the prasadam that used to be distributed in the end. As soon as he comes, he will say, what is the prasadam akka? What is the prasadam akka? I'll say, you sit down, you do all the slokas and stories, we'll get prasadam in that small child. So he was in my class, and over 2 or 3 years, he was there, and he learnt everything very beautifully, all the songs and the bhajans and everything. So that day I told him, Srinivasa, today you make sure you come tomorrow. Swami is coming to our house, you can have his darshan. So that fellow was very excited. He was 9 years old. He said, that man, that God in the picture, he is going to come to your house. That God in the picture, he is going to come to your house. So yes, he is going to come to our house, you come. So this boy was very excited. He wanted to know, will there be good food after that? Very good food. You come. So the whole, the way Swami uses various things to get somebody. Anyway, the following day, this poor fellow wanted to come, but his mother wanted to go to a movie. She didn't want to come to work that day. So she said, no, you can't go to their house today because that lady will ask, where is your mother? Because I'm not going to work. And you will tell her I have gone to the cinema. So you cannot go. So this boy begged, no, that man, that God that they have, which we light lamps and all, he is coming to their house. She didn't believe him. She thought some Rama Krishna picture is there, that man is coming to dinner. She didn't believe. Nobody is coming, you stay. So this boy cried. So they lived in a small little hut. She locked him into the hut and she went off to the movie. But this youngster wanted so much to come to the Bal Vikas that around that time, he somehow broke the glass of his hut and he escaped from there and he came to the class. I didn't know all these things. He came and sat down. All the children were sitting and he said, will he come, will he come? Yes, you sit quietly. So they were all seated in my father's house in the garage, so with all the mats and everything. Now what happened, everybody was seated and Swami came to our house and my father called me and said, strange thing, while we were coming, Swami told some lady on the road, go quickly to your house. And we came, that's what, Swami came to our house, he came and sat down. And then I said, Swami, can you please come and bless the Bal Vikas children? They are all sitting. He said, yes, I'll come. He talked to everybody for a few minutes, got up and came near the garage. He looked at all the children and suddenly turned to me and said, where is your Srinivasa? That little boy. So I said, he's here only. He looked there, looked at the group, but that boy was not there. I said, Swami, he was here. He was sitting here very excitedly to watch you. So he said, where? All the children, where is he? Where is he? We asked the children. They said, no, he was sitting here. He just went out. He said, his mother will scold me. I have to go. Because Swami was late. By the time he finished darshan in Vrindavan and came to our house, it was a little late. So he ran away, the other children told. Then Swami called me to the side and said, you see, being a Bal Vikas teacher does not mean just making the children sit there and you going inside. You have to be with the children. You don't know where your child is. You should have known, where is that boy? I was happily sitting inside with the rest of the family members waiting for Swami, leaving the children in the garage. That is not how you teach. You should have sat with the children. You don't know where that boy is. He was your responsibility while he was in your custody. You didn't take care. I said, yes, Swami, I don't know where. And I was also worried. Where did this little fellow go? Then Swami said, don't worry, that mother and son will come in a little while. You sit down, he told. So I sat down. Sure enough, by the time Swami finished talking to everybody, went inside, had dinner and came out, we suddenly hear some noise in the garage and this lady, that maid, that mother, and this boy have both come. And look at the beauty of this thing. This boy has gone home because he was scared of his mother. He came out of the window, remember? He went there. What has happened when he went there? His hut has caught fire. And he saw this hut as thing. If that child had been inside that hut, he would have also been, because the mother had locked, he would have been burnt. Somehow Swami got him out of there so that he had escaped. And while coming to our house, this mother was walking home. He said, you better go to your house. He stopped the car while my father was driving and said, you better go to your house. Your house is on fire. That lady came running thinking of her child in the hut. Luckily, the child had escaped. So that mother said, how did you escape? I locked you. He said, I don't know. I felt an urge to go to that Bal Vikas. So I went through the window. So she said, see, he somehow saved you. Come, let us go back and see if Swami is still there. So mother and son came running. Swami blessed the mother, gave him some vibhuti. Study well, he said, smacked him a little bit gently on his cheek. Study well, be good, he told the boy. That was the end of the visit. This was many, many years ago. 1978 or 77, I think. Imagine, so many years ago, this boy was a 10-year-old fellow. In 2006, I'm giving you a long story only to tell you how Swami knows every part of our life. Even though for those of you who may have come recently, who have not seen him closely, he knows each and every one of us. I was in Puttaparthi in 2006. I was sitting in the darshan line. I had just come from the US. My mother and I were sitting. Swami came out for darshan. Again he asked me, Eppudocha, when did you come? I said, Swami, just now. I am going to Kodaikanal, you come there, he told me. And he continued on the darshan. So we came to Bangalore. Sure enough, after 2 days, Swami went to Kodaikanal. We got the news. So my mother and I decided, after a couple of days, let us go to Kodaikanal. We tried to get some accommodation, but it was all the hotels were full because Swami had gone there. So my mother and I said, we'll see. Swami said, come, he will find us a way, we thought. We went to Kodaikanal. By the time we arrived there, it was in the afternoon, about 2 o'clock, the 1:30 or so, the gates were closed. Naturally, Swami was inside the mandir, inside his building. Sevadal people were near the gate and people were lining up to get inside for darshan. We stood there and we said, maybe we will see if we can find somebody who can tell us if there's any accommodation, or we will go through the gate. We were standing there. Suddenly that inside there was one gate, it opened and one man started to run, he's wearing a blue scarf, he was a Sevadal person. He started to run, so naturally the Sevadal people near the gate got alert. They thought maybe Swami is coming. So they got alert, open the gate, open that. He came out, came running outside, looked around. My mother and I were standing in the back of the crowd, and suddenly this gentleman came and fell flat at my feet while my elderly mother is standing next to me. We thought he has tripped and fallen down. So I said, get up, are you okay? Then he got up, then he stood up and falls again at my mother's feet. I said, okay, there's really some problem happening here. Standing. Then he says, Akka, you don't recognize me. I said, I'm sorry, very sorry, we don't know who you are, and first of all, Swami, we were more interested in going for darshan. Why are you coming outside the gate and falling here in front of us, He said, no, you have forgotten. My name is Srinivasa. I said, which Srinivasa? We don't know. Why you have forgotten? I used to come to your Balavikas. Oh, immediately I remembered, you are the Srinivasa who came out of the hut. No, this is a nice looking gentleman who has grown wearing Sevadal scarf and all that. He said, yes. After your Balavikas got over, I joined school, college continued. With Swami's grace, I got scholarship. I studied. Now I am the manager in Canara Bank, State Bank of India in Coimbatore. When Swami comes to Kodaikanal, it was our Sevadal. I'm in the Sevadal there. It was our duty, and this time I got the good fortune of guarding outside Swami's room. So I came to Kodaikanal, past few days I have been here. So I said, why did you come running out? Like, how did you know we were here? No, Akka. Inside, just now, Swami suddenly opened the bedroom, his room door, came outside and said, your guru has come, go and find her a room to stay. He didn't know which guru Swami is talking about. Your teacher has come, go and find her a room. He came running outside to see. He thought maybe his high school teacher or college lecturer, somebody has come. He comes and he sees my mother and me. He actually didn't recognize me. He saw my mother, who looked somewhat the same. I have changed over 30 years. So he guessed that it must be my mother and myself. Said, Amma, Swami has told for you to go to that one particular room. That time you please go. So we went. So surprised. Finished, we went there, kept our luggage, changed our sari, went and sat for darshan in Kodaikanal. Swami came out, he was in a wheelchair, he comes out in the wheelchair. He looks at my mother, Shishunni chusava? He asked, did you see your student? Yes, Swami, I saw. Did he give you the room? Yes, enjoy the bhajan, he said and went. But look at the time lag. 30 years ago, this child had been in my care. He taught me how I should be a teacher. And 30 years later, he gave the opportunity to this young man to come and find us. So sometimes we say, many times, we prayed to Swami, nothing happened. We keep on praying, no answers. So Swami's time frame, we don't understand. It's a long road, and somewhere along that road we will realize that he is taking us in a journey.
Ranga Vitala, Panduranga Vitala. Ranga Vitala, Panduranga Vitala. Sriramani Udayantaranga. Sriramani Udayantaranga. करुणांतरंगा मंगलकर करुणांतरंगा आशित दीन जनावन रंग आशित दीन जनावन रंग जगदोतारा हरि विठला रंग विठला पांडुरंग विठला रंग विठला पांडुरंग विठला विठला पांडुरंग विठला
ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वर ओम जय जगदीश हरे शिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपति स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपति आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका अवतारव ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदैवं पर्यन्तयुनीवे स्वामी पर्यन्तयुनीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्राशरण ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप साई महादेव सत्य साई महादेव मंगल आरती अंदुको मंगल आरती अंदुको अंदर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्।